If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll be familiar with the Chevy. Cheerful, friendly, willing looking car, isn't it? Or is it? Let's face it, cars have faces. And in this video, I'm going to look at the two fascinating reasons why, one, cars seem to have faces, and two, why they seem to have an expression and how it affects our response to them emotionally. Let's get into it. How do we perceive faces in machines? Well, that's due to a phenomenon that we are all susceptible to. It's called pareidolia. Pareidolia is a word with Greek origins. Para, which means outside of, beside or beyond, and eidolon, which means idol or form. This tendency to perceive faces where none exist is thought to be hardwired into us as an ancient survival mechanism. If you think about it, while you're out in the forest having a little bit of a hunt, and you spot something in the distance that looks like the face of a tiger, you're better off running away than saying, "Oh, Maureen, doesn't that tree look a bit like a tiger? You see the face?" Maureen? This is why we see faces where none exist, and cars are perfect candidates. The very first cars didn't have faces, but as soon as somebody thought to add headlights, which was a bright idea, the car face was born. Check this out. Definitely not a face. Not a face. Not a face. Face! The moment our brain spots that arrangement, we stop seeing a machine and start seeing a face. That shows us why cars appear to have faces, but it doesn't explain something even stranger. Why do some cars seem happy while others seem furious? Well, that's to do with the psychology of expressions. We are expression reading machines. In the 1950s through to the 1960s, Dr. Paul Ekman was studying human expressions, and through them he identified 6 basic emotions: happiness, sadness, anger, disgust, fear, and surprise. As I was researching this video, I wanted to find cars that represented these emotions and expressions, and I could find 5 of them. There was one that I could not locate examples for. This is where you come in. I'm going to show pairs of cars, each pair representing an emotion. Now, this is my subjective view, but I have checked it with a few friends and we're all on the same page with this one. As we go through, can you guess which of those 6 emotions, which I shall just put up here again, I could not find? Let's go. Round headlights, smiley grille, happiness? You can't tell me that Oldsmobile is living its best life. Getting sadness? You may well disagree with some of these. What did you think that was? I'm getting anger. Wide-eyed, open-mouthed, fear, I reckon. But fear can often be confused with surprise. Which was the one that was missing? Disgust. I could not find a car that looked disgusted. And this is probably because disgust is an asymmetrical expression. And cars are designed to be symmetrical, mostly. Did we agree on the expressions for those car emotions? Let me know in the comments. And also in the comments, if you can find me a disgusted looking car, I will love you. Cars have faces. Car designers know that, and they can create expressions which make us feel a certain way around that car because we respond emotionally to expressions. When we see that angry looking car, we're going to feel a bit afraid of it. When we see that happy car, we know that it means us no harm. Subliminally, we think the driver of the happy car means us no harm. Yes, you. It's why we feel cars have personalities. It's why we give them names. We're so good at spotting faces, we just can't help ourselves. Next time you're out on the road, look around. Watch out for those angry cars, those surprised cars, those happy cars, those sad cars. And remember, they're only metal. They don't have feelings. Although I'm not convinced the Chevy isn't pleased to see me. If you've enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe because that will massively help me out. For now, drive safely, drive like you mean it, and enjoy the ride because that is how to love driving. I will see you in the next one.